And my mic was off too. All sorts of issues, but welcome to the halfway show. As we kick off with Heather Storm versus Maggie Smith. And I get the job of posting the link everywhere. Yay! I still find it weird that she has Jade Cargill's entrance, but not her Toronto or theme. I mean, I get the reason why, but, you know, is to use, like, custom music for entrances, which I don't do because I don't, like, produce this stuff, I just live stream it raw. But I don't live stream it SmackDown. That would have sounded better if I didn't fuck up the wording. Say Instagram posted, and it's just Facebook, Twitter, and Blue Sky. And then Discord. Yay! Yeah, I should probably post it on all the Discord channels first. And, then, yeah. There it is, okay. Oh, there's so many Discord channels to share the links to there. Hi, Nova. You're here just before the first match starts, so you're not late at all. Where's the fucking thing? There it is. As we begin with match 1 of the night. I did select this card together last minute, I got around to it late. And I apologise, but we're here. That's all that matters. Drops up from Heather there, going for a weapon now. Sledgehammer. Repeated hammer of sludge. Oh, god damn. That was a hell of a dive she did. And plants her face first. See, one twitch. Sorry, one Twitter. Ooh! Good crossbody there. And to Twitter. Post, thank you. Come on, a fucking post. Oh, they have a ladder out, and Maggie's got a bit of, Oh, hang on. I just... Okay. Oh, no! So I just saw this while I was posting a link on my, like, me Twitter, not my Creator Wrestler Twitter. Simon Miller put up a post about Rebel, like the wrestler named Rebel. And, just reading the personal life part of her Wikipedia page. In November 2025, Brooks, because that's her real surname, announced she had been diagnosed with primary pulmonary lymphoma. While undergoing treatment for the lymphoma, she would also be diagnosed with... Oh god! Maggie won. She would be diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, announced today. Otherwise known as Lou Gehrig's disease. Which is the name I know it a bit better as, but... That's fucking horrible, man! I wish her nothing but the best. But it's a fucking terrible thing to go through. Next up, Amber Arcade versus Emma Barkley. Yeah, that's horrible news to get, like, at any point. Like, wishing the best for her and her family. I know, like, they're not watching this. You know, I'm a very small Twitch channel, but yeah. Oh, that sucks. Also, that first match was not long. Huh. I also thought Heather was going to win that, like, she was dominating, and then Maggie just decided, nah, fuck you. Then again, I didn't have a lot of time to watch it because I was posting a link everywhere. I literally, like, just as Amber was making her entrance on the rampway, I just posted the link to Blue Sky. Do you think Amber Arcade has been to an arcade? Maybe? I think her gimmick is that she is kind of a nerd. Although I've never asked, Doc. Which is weird, because he's a really good friend of mine. I actually, didn't mean to do that. A while ago, I wanted to make a video, based on best, like, core gimmicks, specifically in CWL. And I actually asked Charlie, Doc's creator, how he came up with Dr. Wrestling Jr. as a concept, and the original plan was for him to basically be like a snake oil salesman. Like, those are his words, which is, you know, someone who thinks they're giving you a cure, like, but they're just there for your money and, like, you're a sucker if you pay for it. But he turned it into a legitimate gimmick where Dr. Wrestling Jr. is just a really good fucking doctor. And he has, like, legit doctorates. And not just, like, in terms of medicine, in terms of surgery as well. I think pediatrics too? I'm not sure. But, yeah. I always like the idea of that gimmick. I've never asked him, like, how he came up with Amber. My knowledge of Amber is that Welsh woman, good wrestler, probably nerd. A best core gimmick video would be awesome. I actually had a few lined up as well. I had Jay Scott lined up. Like, because I loved his gimmick. I still do, but, like, when it first burst out with the Starjammer LLC stuff, it was amazing. There was Chris Princess as well. Raymundo. I think, honestly, Chris Princess might have been the best core gimmick ever. And I hope his creator is doing okay wherever he is, but yeah. Because The Chris Princess gimmick was fucking amazing. It's like Velveteen Dream, but less problematic. It was a really good gimmick. What else was there? Jay Scott was a good gimmick. That just works because, like, Jay himself is so fucking charismatic and good. You know, him and his creator. Who else was on that list that I came up with? I thought that was it for a sec. What about John Spartacus? John Spartacus was going to be on the list as well. And I asked Fen about, like, how he came up with the character, and he said that basically it was just a Goldberg ripoff, like, at first. But then it became its own thing, where he became, like, this ancient Greek warrior. Who happens to be, somehow, one of the best core wrestlers ever. And I've never worked out how that worked. Ben's not here, I can get away with saying his name. Ben never watches my streams, it's fine. It'd be hilarious if he piped in just then. Oh, by the way, fun story today as well. I accidentally bought a game. So in terms of money, like, I can't just go around buying shit. Like, we're not great on money right now. And I bought a game by accident. The reason being is that I thought that when I clicked, like, when I brought up a game on the Xbox store, and if I clicked buy, I thought, oh, it'll give me the option to, like, back out if I want. Because, like, you click buy and then, like, I think there's another thing that says buy and then cancel next to it. And I don't think that popped up, and I bought the game Ready or Not for 45 quid. Which is a game I wanted, but I wanted the chance to back out of buying it, so that I could maybe put it on my wishlist and maybe get it when it's on sale. But, no, I just bought the game at full price instead. So I guess I sort of have to let's play it now. Like, not now, but in the future. That's what I was thinking. I was half expecting Vance to show up saying, no, stop it. And Connor saying I joined so we can't go around buying shit. Yeah, I accidentally bought a video game, Connor. And we're, like, money tight right now, so we can't really go around buying things. That might be it. Holy hell, Emma would win. Quick show so far. I ain't getting you more skins, my bank is growing as it is. Also, I think Diego almost hit Nova with a chair earlier. Well, neither of them are booked tonight. Next, Tyson Webb vs. Cole Black. This will have maybe Chaos Championship implications, maybe. We'll see. Obviously, like, you probably almost hit him with a chair, a different show. Google the Commonwealth in approximately 1 break's time. Yeah, well, you say 1 break. We're the main event of PBW, and this is only the 3rd match of AVW, so we got a while to wait for our match. Yes, Nova's... I almost said Nova's busty. Nova's busy ranting about being attacked constantly in MWF backstage. Jesus. Anyway. But yeah, I bought a game by accident because I'm an idiot. Wasn't paying attention, but it's fine. Oh, really? Okay. Alright, I've got to change my batteries because they're low, so I'll be back in a bit. Hello? Okay. That means I might have to change the controller alignment as well, because the last time this happened, I wasn't paying attention and someone got pinned, so I had to restart the match. And then that person got pinned when he was controlled by AI. So, I might have to do that here just to be safe. Let's see if I, like... I'm gonna move my stick around and see if I move around as, Cole or Tyson, depending. I think it might be Tyson, I'm not sure. May as well just do that as precautionary. He got accidentally hit with a chair by a French guy, and Diego almost hit him with another after. Diego only picked up a chair and put it down with a very sad face. He didn't hit him. I said almost, and he made no attempt. He was just thinking about architects. The band or the profession? Also, what's Diego's favourite architect song? Oh, the Seth kind of architects, right. It's only able to figure out what he said by the Seth kind. I was like, I know architects have had odd song names. I don't think they had one called the Seth kind of. Then, oh, like Seth Rollins. He's been the visionary for me to me for so long that I completely forgot he went by the architect. Oh, Tyson, that was silly. Also, a chair's been set up as well. You see, it doesn't help that you capitalize the word architect. Like architects. Which made me think of the band. So, really, if you think about it, it's your fault. Oh, Mutalok. Mutalok, the lock of Muta. And Diego's probably Guns N' Roses fan. As long as he doesn't think Axl Rose is a good person, because he fucking isn't. Forget it too. Also, I've had my cup of tea, I think. I have, yeah. Anyway, adding to the best core gimmick thing earlier, in general I think I'd add Eric DeVille to the list of best gimmicks. I'm not too familiar with the gimmick, although I do like the look. Diego hates all bad people, including Connor Gates. Oh, we've got a trader slapping. We've got two big meaty men slapping each other's meat. Paul got the best of it. Eric's basically an anime Disney villain. Oh, that is kind of sick. Oh, get some of the bin. I don't think of the good core gimmicks as well. I mean, Riley Reese was good. She was like a sort of 80s throwback style character. Like, she's a bit of an old core in CWL, but she was always kind of sick. Oh, good counter there from Cole. Oh, I think he went for the slam. Oh, I like that sequence. And that is blood as Tyson won it. No. That gimmick alone is why I mark for him like I do Diego. Eric being a Owl House fan also helps. He has good taste. There's like a couple of attires I've wanted to make for Connor. One I want to make for him, I want to make him based on Sekiro. So bad. I've thought about it before, I just haven't done it. And I think it would go hard. Oof. Pin drop. Honestly, I've made like a fair few like cool sorting and like things for Connor. Like I did one of Guts from Berserk. I did one of Deca from Power Rangers Samurai. I've done one of Kenshi from Mortal Kombat. I've done two of Kenshi actually. I've done one of Dante from Devil May Cry. Free Migos doesn't put Tyson away. I need to make more special attires. You know what? I normally wouldn't bother with, like, special attires except for War of Attrition and Fight the Gods. But since I'm sticking to 2K25, I'm gonna make some special attires for Heat of the Moment. And hope to fucking Christ, Call with the win. I think that's a title shot, maybe. But I'm gonna hope to Christ that in the time between, my game data doesn't get wiped again. Now, it hasn't been wiped since the last time it was wiped, which was like 2 days before break even, and 1 day before it was initially supposed to go up. So, knock on wood. Don't jinx it. I think I might just have. I've got to say my prerequisite 12 fuck 2Ks though. I haven't done that yet. Next time, tag action again could also lead to a tag title shot. We got Never Gonna Stop versus Hybrid Theory. So yeah, my 12 prerequisite fuck 2Ks. Fuck 2K, 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 fuck 2K. There we go. Oh, also. Actually, did do this last week? I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. I don't think I mentioned this last week. But if I did, pardon me for repeating myself. Roman Reigns is now in the 5-star matchbook. Sorry, are they going to stop? No, they're never going to stop. That's the point. But yeah, Roman Reigns got his first 5-star match against CM Punk. No, I did bring this up because I meant, yeah, I did bring it up. But yeah, all 3 members of the Shield have a 5-star match under the belts now, and I'm happy. And Hybrid Theory. Johnny Storm on the left, Ryan Williams on the right. And the members of Never Gonna Stop are Ace Anderson, who has the red hair, and Azure Anderson, who has the blue hair. Motor City! I don't think they're from the Motor City, but they could be. Also, as a mark, I must ask, do we put Diego right on the best gimmick list? I don't know! Oof, good kick. Wow, Ryan off to a strong start. I mean, the best comparison I have to Diego that actually had a good gimmick. Not that Diego doesn't, but I think it's a bit less apparent what his gimmick is compared to Drake Harrison, who also happened to be one of the best wrestlers, like, in core history. And also his gimmick was that he was a half dinosaur man. And he would often have half of his skin painted green. And wore, like, Power Rangers inspired stuff. Diego's just a dude. He's a Mexican dude. Also, I think we... Yep, no, all 4 men have been in. I completely missed the tag to Ace, but all 4 men have been in the match now. Good cutter. I think Connor has, like, an interesting gimmick, because it's always one I've tried to put thought into, with him being, like, a... sort of, like... leftist anarchist guy, you know, who tries to fight for the disenfranchised and be a man of the people. You know, he's got nicknames to reflect that, like leader of the misled and the anarchist and so on. So, yeah. His gimmick is that he's just a guy who loves the sport, but in a very human way, that he has vices but also positives. I don't think I would ever be okay with it, by the way, if Diego ever turned fully heel. I just like him too much as a babyface. I mean, obviously he was close to turning heel with that feud with Connor leading into Defy the God 6, but Diego was justified. Even in that scenario, I'm not like, oh, he's not a bad guy, he's just desperate. He's been wronged and he's right to be pissed off about it. In concept, I like my gimmicks. In execution, I'm not sure. I think only 2 I fully succeeded with. Honestly, I think I've done okay with gimmicks. The only one I'm still not keen on is Caesar Stone. Because he's just a big man who wrestle. As I say, he has his voices. Everyone do. That's true. But yeah, like, you know, you've got Deanna Crow, which is just theatre kid Tony Storm. You've got Olivia Mistral was like Bailey if she was obsessed with space. Like, that's basically what Olivia was. And, you know, Connor the punk rock guy. And Caesar is just big man wrestle. Brian going for the people's moonsault. He almost kicked Ace off the apron there, that was kind of sick. Sorry, Azure off the apron. Well, also no one knows if she's secretly bi now, Crow. Well, if I'm going to be ripping off from Tony Storm, even though I had Deanna Crow, like, shortly before, yeah, like a year before Tony Storm became timeless, then I may as well just make Deanna bi. She'd be my only, like, canonically gay character, though. Gold lands with Los every entrance. They're just friends. I'll have a combo there from, I almost said Velocity, because that's the name they're technically supposed to have. Which I couldn't give them because, again, I have another team named Velocity. I don't have them on me right now. I've got to make Black Coat Veterans as well over the weekend. I haven't done that yet. I think Jade I succeeded with, and Ryan Rose properly has been able to show off his gimmick in the one show he's been in. Has been fairly intense, but George just nopes out of it. He's that Enziguri though. Can't wait for the "It Should Have Been Me" promo from Croton. Big rolling elbow. Oh, hang on. No, we can't have that. Hey, scout the fucking rope, mate. There we go. We have to keep the chip fair. I mean, considering that, like, my memory thought it was Sarah that Lauren was married to for a long time, I think it would be really fucking funny if Deanna pulls an R-Truth and pulls the promo on Sarah, not realizing it was Neva. I don't think it's something she would do because, like, Deanna is a very comedic character. I would say inherently she's the funniest character I've made. But, like, I don't think she'd be R-Truth lovable idiot funny, you know? So I think she's too smart to make that as a mistake, but it would be funny to see it. Oh, nice boot there from Ryan. Yes, I see how... she's lost his pocket gremlin. Yes, that's a perfect role for Deanna. And yes, I see how funny it is that I've been talking about Ryan more often when he hasn't appeared in basically anything public. Again, if I had a spot and, like, if I didn't have my 3/4 per person role, I'd take him. Oh, they've got Chase U's finisher. Lovely. Sort of apropos, considering that Chase U are not in WWE anymore. Which I'm definitely thinking is a decision from TKO. I don't think Triple H had anything to do with that. Although, did people see that, I didn't see all of it, but Dexter Lumis posted a video to his Instagram of him cutting off his dreadlocks, and Indy Hartwell was in it as well. It was just so nice to see them back together again. And, in the, what's the phrase I'm looking for? The caption for it. He actually posted a date in July, I think the 28th of July, so he's gonna be somewhere else by then, maybe. I don't know. When's the PBW Chase U takeover storyline? Never. 1, 2... Oh! Also, the ref's hand was slapping the barbed wire. That must have hurt. Thus spoiling Diamond Commonwealth pledges. Wait, are Dexter Lumis and Indy still kayfabe married? I think so! I think even after Indy, like, was fired initially, I don't think they ever got divorced. I don't think she and Dexter ever got divorced. And it's weird because, like, Indy is a proud lesbian and she's been in a relationship with a woman for a while. But I think in kayfabe she's still married to Dexter. My favourite part of the post, though... Sorry, I was taking a drink of my pop, but my favourite part of the post was seeing all the members of The Way comment on it, like, Gargano was happy, Candice was happy. It's just nice to see that shit, man. That raises the question of what their married life was like while Dexter was in The Way at 6. Oh, that was a... Wow. That was a good finish, and Hybrid Theory... Sorry, yeah, no, Hybrid Theory might get the belts. Sorry, I guess... Wait, what? I'm pulling the clip up on that. Hold on. Oh, my bad. So I thought, for some reason, I knew that Never Gonna Stop hit their finisher. But I thought, like, the person they hit it on, like, got the pin on someone else. But no, Never Gonna Stop won. I just tricked myself into thinking they didn't. So yeah, Never Gonna Stop are gonna maybe go for the belts. I apologize. Hikari Terada versus Kenzie King is next. Co-main of AVW, I think. And Hikari is the number 1 contender to the AVW Women's title, come locked and loaded. And it will likely be a locked and loaded match. I hope. I don't know if you know this, but Jacob made it canon early into Loza that she's one of those people that, like Ripley, have Twitter simping. He started a Mommy Osborne hashtag. I mean... There. Also, like, while we're talking about Rhea Ripley, I get that she's supposed to portray like this sort of, you know, really dominant, like, force, for lack of a better term. You know, slight BDSM elements. Have you seen her in interviews? She's one of the sweetest fucking people on earth. Like, I've never watched a full Chris Van Vliet interview, but every, like, CVV clip I see with him talking about, talking to Rhea about stuff, she's just always so nice. And, like, it's nice to have nice people. And he kept telling people in RP not to look up online on Twitter. Like, did you give permission for that? You know, like you totally gave me permission to use your wrestlers in the first place? Also, this is co-main, yeah? Of AVW? Yeah, it is. Oh, I pushed myself laughing at it and made it a 2K in-game Twitter for one game. I think that might have been 2K23 then, because that's when I got it. Good stuff from Kenzie. Oh! Love a kick. It should have been me game is strong with this one. The amount of times I've seen that meme, like, shared because of the paid Hikari, you didn't even try to alter your trajectory there, love. But yeah, because of the Instagram page I follow called Kayfabe Soup, which is just top quality wrestling memes. Like the amount of stuff they post with women wrestling doing certain things, and then the Dolph Ziggler "it should have been me" thing is quite high to an unnerving level, but really funny. If I recall correctly, Nova's in-game Twitter has Kingdom of Supernovas or something like that. Obviously, it was when he was the Nepali Supernova. Sorry, I misread that as Kingdom of Supernovas. It's just King of Supernovas. I've seen the Dom Real X thing. I have as well. Sorry, working the leg of Kenzie there. When are we making memes of our course? There was a great one that Dobby did in Maddie's server. Because this was not long after I revealed that Connor rescued a monkey named Katie, K-A-T-I, from a zoo. Oh! A meteor there, that was sick. And, like, there was this meme of, like, a close-up on Connor's face, but it was faded out, and he just said the word monkey, and in the center was, like, a capuchin monkey. But I don't know how far back that went. That was, like, years ago. I'm not gonna bother to find it. But damn, I want memes, of course, man. Woz's wife is ops with sweats. Yeah, Neva hates the Twizzle, man. Also, vicious chair shots there. I think Hikari might have this. Even if Kenzie wins, it's not really going to change Hikari getting the title shot at Locked and Loaded. Wait, do you not know WWE Community Concepts? Oh shit, yeah, god. I think you would just come into CWL when that was the thing, but yeah. That's a meme. Culinary degree. That's a meme and a half. That goes back a while. Oh, she went for the stomp, but Kenzie countered with the powerbomb. This match has been really dope, honestly. I just haven't caught a lot of it. Check out. There was Diego is everywhere thing I used to get because people kept joining things I'm in. Like, for me for a while that was Bobby. Like, everywhere I go I just keep seeing Bobby pop up. Wait, would Nova not knowing pop culture be considered a meme? Maybe. Him not knowing memes being a meme. Kenzie with the win! Again, not gonna change a whole bunch, but holy hell. Pardon me. I forget whose theme this is. Anyway. The main event of AVW, Jay Scott versus Ken Warlock. Wait, yeah, Nova wouldn't know memes. How would he be meme? I mean, no, that's a good point. I was just going to bring up that the Russian Badger released a new video, and Russian Badger videos are so full of memes that I'm not familiar with. And I feel like if he just made a video with no memes, it would just be like a screenshot of Nova staring directly into your soul for 40 minutes. While, like, the actual interesting stuff happens, but it's just blocked by the close-up of Nova. Anyway, Jace got on his way to the ring. To be fair, I do think the cutting off G mid promo rant about Pokemon with every other with every other RFD shouting copyright over her would be a meme. Yeah, it would be. What about that emo traitor? Fuck on me. Can it be a meme if it's taken from a pre-existing wrestling meme, though? By the way, I'm just gonna say it, Cody Raheem Rhodes is a better wrestling meme than Fuck on Me. Yes, because it's about an emo. Fair enough. Yeah, Cody Raheem is, like, to me it's so funny. To be fair, we made loads of apple slices a thing we did. And I'm thinking, with this match, maybe AVW heavyweight title implications? Maybe? I don't know. If it wasn't real, Pumpkin Guy would be a terrible meme. Yeah, true. Also, there's a fact, only people who've seen a CPW bio know. What would that be? Would it be the goats thing? Now one will survive. Do 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 do. Don't worry about that. I accidentally dropped my Deadpool key ring thing on one of my coasters. That's all that noise was. Nothing's broken. She does Halloween heist, but tells no one. Ah, like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I still can't believe Jay Scott and Pumpkin Guy were in the same match once. Oh god, that's so cursed. Someone that talented sharing a ring with Jay Scott? Ugh. That is obviously a joke. Jay Scott is the GOAT. Funny. That's the Twink versus Bear meme. Oh fuck it. I just had a thought because there's a show called The Bear. Could you imagine if there was a parody of that called The Twink? Which is still about, like, a restaurant. It's still got the same storyline as The Bear, but everyone's gay. I blame MD for putting them in that gauntlet match. His bloody fault. Going for the headstand. Elbow. Damn. I get the feeling I might need to use the bathroom. Yeah, shot. And I'd still take Pumpkin Guy over the actual winner because it would have been funny as shit. Who was the actual winner? No suplex, and the leg drop. I'll see you around later, actually. I really need to go to the bathroom. Oh no. So, I am back. I was actually, like, in my room by the time Ken hit Jay with the suplex to the burning table, because I had to get an extra toilet roll to put in the loo. Not in the toilet bowl, but, like, on the, like, toilet roll holder, yeah. It was nice to see that. Hopefully this match has been good, because it looks like it was chaotic as fuck. Like, I don't remember how long I was gone, but I came back to the burning table. I was like, yay! Also, that fucking wave from TWL, yeah, I think I would prefer the pumpkin guy. Oof. Do we think Johnny D or Pumpkin Guy more likely to be a crypto bro? Pumpkin Guy, maybe? I don't like my chances with either of them. Holy fuck! I swear you hit him with that on the steps. J-taps. I wish I'd seen that entire match, because it looked like it was really good. Only 3.5 stars though, I don't agree with that. Maybe the match was a bit short, I don't know. But yeah, 5-minute break. And I'll send it to the PBW half. Excuse me. What are we playing tonight, by the way? Maybe Rivals? I don't know. I have Rocket League by Miranda's. Yeah. I'm not really in a Rocket League. I could be in a Rocket League mood, but like, I've done all the seasonal challenges, so I don't really see the point in playing it for another 3 weeks, because that's when the next season thing starts. I wish we could jump and guy out. Also, a bot appears right at the fucking end. Fuck off. Yeah, we'll probably play Rivals later. Actually, I casted the commentated Rocket League once. Oh, nice. I'm gonna like sign off for now and take my break. Take a 5-minute break and set the other half of the card. So I'll see you all in view. But yeah, stick around. Hopefully, in a bit.